A long, long time ago there was a man. Some say his name was Finn MacCool. They will even tell you that he built the Giant's Causeway. Oh aye. This was no ordinary man, for you see, Finn was a giant. Not a huge giant, but a giant nonetheless. Finn was a distinguished warrior who hungered for a good fight. He was at least 27 feet tall, judging by the size of his boot down at the causeway. And because of his great stature, he could see far across the sea to Scotland, where one day he saw another giant. "Hey you!" he called out to the distant massive shape. "You smell like rotten fish. Do you never wash? Man dear!" Benandonner, the Scottish giant, heard the voice from across the sea and turned, out of casual curiosity, to listen to what the wee Irish giant was ranting about. "Your breath smells horrible like cow dung on a hot day, you big Egypt," shouted Finn. The giant listened. He could hardly believe his ears. Who was this impetuous fool? Did this wee man not know who he was insulting? The biggest, roughest, toughest, street-fighting giant in all of Scotland. "Hey Ben, could we not just sit down and discuss this like two rational adults? Hey, is that a hairpiece you're wearing?" Benandonner decided then and there that he would cut off Finn MacCool's head, display it on a spear outside his house, and feed the rest of him to the crows. It seemed only fair. As Finn shouted more insults, Benandonner became more and more angry. A bright light crackled and shone from his bulging eyes. His head, ears, nose and mouth started to produce billowing clouds of steam in the steady downpour of rain that persisted overhead. He opened his huge, gaping, ugly mouth and roared a torrent of unrepeatable Gaelic insults at Finn MacCool. Even the sheep and cattle were embarrassed at Benandonner's lack of social decorum.
"I'll tear your thrapple out of your
you
hoose
can take
and
these
tweak your
Scotsmen
hoofle down your
absolutely
chinner."
nowhere. "I see you, Jimmy. We know where you live, right? Try this for size, sunshine!" Benandonner reached down with his big, sinewy hands, lifted and threw a cluster of huge rocks towards Finn. Some fell with a mighty splash into the sea, and at that moment a great whale shot up into the air with a surprised expression on its face, only to crash back down again into the water. Other rocks shot over Finn's head, landing here and there, making massive divots and hills about the place. This, I believe, is now known as Royal Portrush Golf Course.